All right. Let's multiply. I'll put this back here. Over here. So we are multiplying. Easy way to do this one is just to go 6x squared would be 36x squared. 2 squared would be plus 4. And then 2 times 2 times 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 6 is 24. So that would be plus 24x. Ta-da! Then you can always do the long way, which is 6x plus 2 times 6x plus 2. And then you go like this. You've got 36x. You go this, and you've got plus 12x. You've got this, so it's plus 12x. And you've got this, which is plus 4. And then you got 36x squared plus 24x plus 4. Either way, I like the simple way. Okay? Next. Square root of 3 times 2. Well, that's 2 square roots of 3, right? Square root of 3 times the square root of 3. Well, that would be plus the square root of 9, right? Because 3 times 3 is 9. What's the square root of 9? It's 3, right? But the way we would write this is 3 plus 2 square roots of 3. We would put the number up front and then the square root. Okay? Next. Simplify. Would the 7 go into 10 and 9? No. So does 7 go into 3? No. Does 10 go into 3? No. Does 10 go into 10 and 90? Yeah. So I'm going to pull a 10 out, and I'm going to be left with k minus 9. Does that make sense? Right? And so what happens here is these cancel. And now I've got k minus 9 times 3k over 7. Right? Okay? And then 3k times k is 3k squared. 3k times 9 is minus 27k. And that's all over 7. Done, hun. Next. Simplify. Alright, that means 7 plus 2. 9 plus 8. 17. Okay. So then we do that parentheses. Okay. So what I got to do first is the times. What is 5 times 4? 20. Then I subtract the 17. 3. Okay? Now I'll bring all of this down. Minus 4 minus 10. And remember, I got another parentheses out here. So I always have to do what's in the parentheses. It's PEMDAS. Parentheses. Adding, subtraction, multiplying, dividing. Okay? So now I got 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 is 6. Minus 3 is 3. Okay? And then I got 15 divided by 3. 5. Okay? Next, I'm going to take the 6 and the negative 8 and get negative 2 into the fourth. Then I'm going to take, wait, is this 7n squared or 7n? Did I copy that wrong?
7n.
It's the 2n squared. And then 7n. And that is 7n, right?
Yeah.
And the other one is 2n, right?
Yep. Squared.
Or 2n squared.
2n squared.
Oh, that's just 2. This is just a 2. I was wondering why there was 2 n's in there, right? All right, so then I'm going to take the n squared with another n squared. There isn't one, so it's just plus 2n. And then I'm going to take the n's. So negative 7 and 7, that's 0, it goes away. And then just minus 2. And there it is. simplified.
Yeah.
Okay? This one, factoring. So what multiplies to be 180 or 81, but adds to be 18? Right? Because we're just going to do this. X, half of 8 is 4, right? And so this minus comes down. This tells me that they're both minus, right? So two things that multiply to be 81, but they add to be 18. 9 and 9. Good. Now, this is a perfect square. This is a perfect square. So it's going to be x squared, right? Minus 3, right? What's the conjugate? X squared plus 3. So it's the same one here. X squared minus 3, x squared plus 3. Okay? Now, 3 is not a perfect square, so I can't break that down any further. That's it. That's simplified. That's factored out. Then you could solve it, but they didn't ask you to solve it, they just asked you to factor it. Okay? But if I were to solve it, x would be, well, that would be a 3i, right? Because there'd be square root, I square root 3, right? And then this one would be the square root of 3. This one again, I square root 3, and this one again, square root 3, if they solved it. That's it.